Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Men on Bourbon. We have my co-hosts, Ant and Phil. They back in the building.
What's going on?
Right. How's everybody doing?
And this episode is brought to you courtesy of Rimwood Luxury Cigar Lounge, where they sell the most luxurious cigars in the city of Cleveland, Ohio, especially out here in Euclid. So if you have a chance, come on in and stop by, pick up a couple sticks. Thursday night, they also have Ladies' Night,
Be there,
which
be
is
square.
featured from 6 to 10, is it?
7 to 11.
7 to 11.
7 to 11 for the ladies. So come on out, have a good time. This is every Thursday. Fellas, how you guys doing? How was your week? How was your weekend?
Oh,
pretty
not
good.
too bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
Glad he's moving around a little bit more, you know.
Yesterday was a nice, sunny, beautiful day.
Yep. Today is nice as well. So,
Governor DeWine trying to, let the city open up a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit,
Pop
let
the
us
collars a little bit.
wiggle around a little bit. Today's bottle, ladies and gentlemen, we will be featuring Belle Meade, which is originally, this company comes out of Tennessee, which is a Nelson Breyer company, which the first one we're going to try is their sour mash. But again, like I said, they originally came up out of Tennessee. Go and crack that open, Ant. Let's see if we're going to get a little history on these fellas here. Belle Meade Bourbon is one of the original bourbons that came out 30 different labels that Charles Nelson produced in the late 1800s. Again, as I said, they came out of Nashville, Tennessee. The Sperry and Wade Company, contracted by the Nelson Greenbrier Distillery. Nelson Greenbrier Distillery. Their mash bill, of course, would be rye, corn, and barley. Most Tennessee whiskeys bearing the Belle Meade brand. They all have the same mash bill. So I guess during the late 1800s, during Prohibition, that's when everything got wiped out with the Belle Meade brand. And they got reintroduced, from what I hear, back into 1906, where two brothers bought out the company, and that's when they moved to Kentucky. And therefore, we all know that Kentucky is the birthplace of bourbon. But, again, like I said, they originally come from Tennessee. So, let's go and get off into our first tasting, because we do have 3 bottles to taste this afternoon. Cigar the Vine. Me, myself, a little goofy. Me, myself, I'm pairing my bourbon this afternoon with Padron, a little short Daddy Mac. Which one is this? 1964 anniversary series. I forgot.
Okay.
I apologize, Phil.
it's okay. It's okay.
My man Phil is on hiatus.
I'm still here in spirit, though.
Yes, Phil is here in spirit. He is on hiatus. So, color is nice. Nice amber color.
Light legs. Light legs. Got a little something.
Sticking to the glass.
It's sticking to the glass.
Sticking to the glass.
Explain to him again what it means when we say it has legs on it.
Now, the legs, again, like I said, we're looking to how the liquor sticks to the glass and how it slowly cascades down the side. This isn't half bad. I mean, it's nice and slow. So let's go see what we get on the nose. Nose is a little pungent to me. What do you get? I'm not getting that classic. See, we gotta get you a glass, because you gotta give us a nose. You can do all that. John, you should have handed me one of those little glasses out of that box.
It's strong charcoal.
Right, I'm saying it's a little
Strong
pungent.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. We got you.
Let's see.
We ain't gonna throw you off the track. Yeah, again, like I said, most bourbons you get that caramel, vanilla,
Right.
but I'm
sweet,
not
yeah.
right. I'm not getting that from this.
No.
This is like I said, it's a little
Right.
pungent, like it's a little medicine.
It's sour.
Correct.
It's
But-
sour. It's
Sours are good, but you know what? It is a sour mash.
It's a sour mash.
That's
There
why
it
it
is.
smells
That's
like
why
that.
it's sour.
Look at the big brain on Phil. That's why we miss you, Phil. But
It's
yes, this
sour.
is a sour mash, Bill. So let's get off into the taste. Hopefully it don't taste sour.
Sour.
Sour. You taste the
Sour.
sourness.
All right, on the front end, yeah. On the front end, it's
Yeah.
bitter. Going down, very bitter. Yeah. Very, very bitter.
It's not bad though.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
But it's not something I would probably double back on if I had other options.
Word life.
What are we looking at on price for that?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that bottle was somewhere around $40. I had that bottle for a while. I got that last year, but I'm gonna guesstimate somewhere around $40.
This is definitely something that you got to have a taste for this.
You gotta have a taste for
You know
it.
what I'm saying? This right here would be perfect as a whiskey sour.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Now, what I want to do
You
is try and open it up with a cap of water and see if that'll maybe change the complexity of it. You know, see if that'll give it. Basically, what a cap of water does is it opens it up. It should change the complexity of the drink. Would you care for a cap of water there, son?
All I got is a cap over.
That's all I got is a cap.
It did soften its bite a little bit, but the sourness is still
Right, so
still
it's right.
there. Yeah.
It's not as harsh.
It's not as
going in.
harsh though. It's not as harsh.
Not as harsh, but still, like you said, it's an acquired taste. So
Yeah, yeah.
a person who's probably a Belle Meade fan would be up, you know. We over here, as I always say, and I know y'all probably tired of hearing it, we Buffalo Trace heads over here. So it's
yeah.
trying to kind of hard to please our palates.
Right.
You know, but we try. So we
That
do,
tastes like something that a cowboy would drink. A real life cowboy. That's
Yeah.
something.
something
You're off the ranch.
Off the ranch, yeah, right. Right.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not.
Yeah, you know. So
It's definitely a southern.
what?
Bourbon.
It's,
Yeah.
no offense.
True.
No offense to your hometown, the home state, rather.
Right,
Excuse
right,
me.
right. I'm Tennessee,
But yeah,
right.
you know, this Tennessee, they should have
Yeah.
kept this in Tennessee.
It's a little abrasive.
You know. So $40 bottle, sour as hell. What do you rate this? 1 to 5.
We're going 1 to 5. A strong 2.
A 2. I would say a 2.
And that's a leap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think
And that's being nice. That's
Two,
being
it's two
very
across
nice.
the board.
2.
Two across the board.
You know, so this is nothing that you would really want to rush out and get.
No.
But if you just a person that's just trying to make your bar look good, or
Have it
you-
in your stock.
right,
Yeah.
you know. But this is nothing that you really have to rush out and go get. You know, keep that little $40.
I don't think this is going to be
Go
selling
get you
out.
some lottery
No.
tickets.
There'll be no shortage.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not going to be a shortage.
It'd
Be
be
no shortage.
Definitely not gonna be.
That'll
a
be
shortage.
around when the world ends.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give us a couple minutes, man. Let's cleanse our palates, and we'll be right back. We're gonna get at you with this next one, which will be the sherry cast. How my man Skip Meyer used to say it. So give it back in 2 and 2. And we back like we never left. So the first one, again, like we say, that bottle right there it's an acquired taste. But with a cap of water, it did tone it down a little bit. So we're gonna move on next to the Belle Meade Sherry Cask. To whereas again, this is a non-barrel aged bottle, but it's we know that they finished it in a Oloroso Sherry Cask. So we're gonna see how they how this Oloroso, how this tastes. We all know that most sherry cask finishes gives it a very, very sweet taste. I mean, we like that rabbit hole that's finished in that sherry cask.
Yeah.
And we know it's very, very expensive. This bottle right here came in at, I think, $45. But so, I'm kind of curious to see what this bottle tastes like because I bought this last year. As you can see, it done had time to rest and sit. So, we're going to see what this boy pop off like. Ta-da. Color is nice.
It is rich.
It is very rich.
The legs are like.
Nice. Got legs.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Strong.
Very nice. Very nice. Slow and low. That is a temp bottle. Mm-hmm.
You can smell that sherry. You can smell that.
Yes, very sweet.
Nowhere near as
Sour. Is
Sour.
The first one, yeah.
Very, very sweet. And that's all I'm
I'm getting
tasting.
cherries.
Yeah.
I'm getting cherries.
I get a hint of plum. We're going for a sip. See what this tastes like. Cheers.
Very sweet.
It's sweet, but I still got a little bit of bitterness on the back
Little
of
bit.
my tongue.
Little bit on the back end.
On the back end, it still got a little bit of that twang to it.
Is it just me or is it dry? It's leaving my mouth kind of dry.
It does.
It is a little
And it's
dry.
not bad. I mean, but it's leaving my mouth kind of dry. I mean, but I'm getting that cherry. It's real cherry, it's like,
A lot of cherry.
like a black cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad at all. But to me, I mean, I've never had a bourbon that leave my mouth dry. That's different. That's real different.
Yeah.
I would like to know what
It's fairly enjoyable though. It's not.
it's
Much more tolerable
I
than
don't
the
see us
first.
knocking off a bottle of this like we would knock off a bottle of Rabbit Hole.
Well, no. And put it like this: if I was to go to the bar, I probably would not get a glass
Ask for
of this.
that. Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't request this. I'm sorry.
This a
It's
bottle.
not bad.
You know.
But it's not.
This is for an occasional after work sip. You know, you're not gonna drink the whole bottle in a sitting. It's
No,
just too.
hell, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if we had a bottle of Rabbit Hole, this would be gone.
You're right.
And that's the difference.
I mean, this would be out of here. Rabbit Hole is simply delicious.
Yeah.
It is.
Period.
Yeah.
I mean, this,
This is tolerable. You can tolerate it.
yeah.
You know.
You can tolerate it.
Now you know what? You probably could pair this really well with the right cigar. I don't know exactly what that would be just yet. Maybe a J.D. Howard, by Crown here. They tend to go great with everything.
This one's not bad. This Southern Draw.
You know what? Yeah.
Southern
I can
Draw
see
is
that
going pretty good with this.
That Southern Draw. That's the Kudzo, I think, right?
Yeah.
Kudzo. You know
It's my
the
favorite
the
cigar.
Rose of Sharon might be good with this
The
too.
Rose of Sharon.
That Rose of Sharon might. But you
Ladies and
definitely
gentlemen, this
yeah.
right here is
1 to 5. What are we? Where's it?
$45 bottle.
1 to
1 to
5.
5.
I'll go 2.5.
You took the two. I'm with Ant. 2.5. Good 2.5.
Good 2.5.
Yeah, it's about halfway there. When you're talking about a rabbit hole sherry, that's gonna be a 5.
Right. All
It's
day.
probably half.
No,
of
Rabbit
that.
Hole, I'll probably give a 4.
Yeah, what's gonna beat it?
A Rabbit Hole? On this, as far as you mean, sherry cask. I just wouldn't.
4.5 at least.
Okay,
Yeah.
I concur.
All right,
with,
that's good.
I can concur with a 4.5.
2.5 on this.
2.5
Pretty low.
on the Belle Meade sherry cask. I damn near forgot what it was. Belle Meade, you lightweight kind of disappoint me, man. This is a small batch. It's handcrafted. You know,
like I said, even that one, it's for the cowboy. You know,
It's for the cow.
he's living a hard life.
Yeah.
Ride a horse.
Yeah.
You know.
Because this is a hard.
Yeah, that's
drink.
why I say
It's a hard drink.
That's why I say after work, a long hard day of work. This may be one just to have a wind down sip real quick to take the edge of the hard day of working off.
That's what you teach.
But it's definitely a hard day of labor
labor.
work. Don't get
You go to the bar like
right.
police
If you've
police
been in the
different.
office, you've been in the office all day. You
I really
don't need to go to that.
Yeah. And the killer part about it is they got the batch number,
313.
the profile, the person who they acting like they japping this bottle up.
Yeah, they are.
Like this is something.
But like Phil
$45
said,
bottle, 2.5. You be the judge. If you like sherry, you might want to give it a try. It might just be our palate. That's why we have 3 on the panel. I don't think all our palates is blew out.
No.
So,
I'm not very impressed by either one of those two offerings, but
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you give us a hot minute, we're going to rinse our palates out, man, before we go on to the next one, which we're going to have this Belle Meade Reserve, which is their top of the line.
Okay.
And
See what that does.
we'll be back in 2 and 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. In this third installment, we have Belle Meade Reserve. Now, this one right here, I like this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. This one right here, I personally have bought 3 bottles of this. I don't know what it is about this one. It's a little strong, too. We got a little kick in the pants, but the flavor is phenomenal. It comes in at 55.8, so that makes it, 111.6. Very, very good. I don't know what they did with this one to make it taste so good, but they did something different other than those two.
that's cash strength too, right?
Cash strength, yes. I mean, look, you can look at the color on it. Should look like deer piss.
I don't know what deer piss looks like, but you take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Here you go. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
No, this one got a strong fruity smell. Also.
Oh yeah.
It has more of a
You don't taste that? I mean, taste that.
Smelling. I'm getting apples.
I definitely smell apricot,
Yeah.
some type of cream.
there's some
And
citrus in there.
I can smell the oak.
You can smell the oak.
All right, going for a sip. Cheers. See what this
Cheers.
does.
Bitter.
Yes.
Bitter.
This one is too bitter for me.
I like this. Of all the 3, this tastes great. I can taste everything.
The second one, the sherry, was to me a lot better. But this is
This is more flavorful to me.
is flavorful.
I get all the. This is what a bourbon should taste like to me. Of the 3, I'm getting oak. I'm getting the caramel, the flavors, on the finish. Like you say, it's a little better.
It has more complexity than the other two.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pull out different notes like the vanilla, the oak, maybe a little bit of the apple, maybe a sour apple, a little bit, but not impressed.
No.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's 2 strikes on Bellamy. This is the 3rd one.
What's
So,
the French toast?
Yeah,
they struck out on these 3.
You know what?
This one was-
Sometimes you just can't please everybody. Me, myself, personally, I like this 3rd installment by Belle Meade. I like it a lot. Not a lot, but shut up, Phil. Hey, look, I like it. Okay, it's not that bad.
But it's
Again, like I
not
said,
that
I
good.
bought 3 I bought 3 bottles of this shit now, so you know what, man?
Now,
You'll never get no sponsor.
if you just going on the flavor, yeah, it got great flavor, but it's rough. It's rough going down.
Going down.
It's rough going down.
This is the third cowboy.
I've joked a few times about 10
Put a-
miles
put a
of
cap
bad
in water.
road, but you know,
Listen,
Would you put a
I,
cap in
I
water?
might have finally met
10 miles.
10
bad
miles
road.
of bad road right here. This one, you know,
I-
now you have to be a very mature bourbon drinker to enjoy this.
you need your cowboy boots on.
You need your cowboy
Yes.
with spurs.
With spurs.
With spurs.
I think that you should put a cap of water in it and see how it tastes then.
I'll try that.
I think that you'll be very, very much enthused with the, you
It
know.
can't get much worse. So all right.
I don't even know why I signed up for this. You know, sometimes you should just stay in the bed.
It's better.
That made it
with
better.
It's
That made it
It's
more tolerable.
You know, yeah. It's. I mean,
I like it straight like that.
You just water
I
it.
don't even need to tone it down.
okay.
But listen here.
But I'm trying to fix my face, everybody, for all the viewers out there. It's real hard for me right now to keep a straight face after swallowing this one. I don't mean to offend you, Cam. I know that this
I
is
know,
one
are
of
you
your
serious, man?
favorites.
It's not
No.
very good.
You think it's bad?
I think
No, for real. All
I'm not
bullshit
going to
aside,
say
you think it's
bad. I agree with Phil. It's not that good.
Okay.
It's somewhere in the middle.
In the middle. Yeah.
In no man's land.
It's, you know,
I give it a 2.5.
Well, price point on that bottle, on this bottle.
Oh,
Let's give it a price point. Price point is $54.99 plus tax.
that brings
Plus
it down
tax.
to
Now that I know how much this bottle. Like I said, I bought several of them. So it's $54.99 plus tax. So it's gonna bring it out. So let's just say round off to about $60. Me myself, scale of 1 to 5. It's a 3.5 to me.
that's very strong.
3.5 to me.
I'm going to go 2.5.
I'm gonna go back down to a 2
Go 2.5.
because the sherry was better than that.
The sherry was better than
So
that.
we
I
gave the
totally
sherry,
agree.
we gave the sherry 2.5.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's gonna have to go down to about 2. Now,
That's neck and neck with the sour batch.
yeah, that's
Really?
it's pretty bad. But it's okay though.
All you can do is respect the gentleman's opinion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like for you all to be the judge because this here, it's a cast strength. And if anybody know about a cast strength bourbon, you know that it's everything it's cracked up to be. This sherry, we all said that it was a little dry, but it did have that, what was it, Olorso. This right here, we can just put this in the bag. You know, I mean, for this to be a 6 to 8 year bourbon, they struck out with
You
this.
better off cleaning your carburetor.
Yeah, I mean, this was, I mean, we're all in agreement that this
Yeah,
was horrible. To
yeah.
be a 6 to 8 year bourbon, terrible, terrible. You
I
know,
don't know why they.
for this to be a non-age stated bourbon, the Olorso saved this. The gentleman and I, we are
At odds.
at odds with this one. I like it. They ready to cut my throat about it. I dig it. So that's up for you guys to be the judge. You know, I say give it a try. They say leave it where it lay. Again, you be the judge. I like it. I don't know what
I mean,
y'all.
you
you know.
know, it's mellowing out a little bit with the water.
With the water, you added the water, you know,
it's just
mellowed
still,
out a little bit. But
it's just not very enjoyable.
if I had to go with one of the three, it would be the sherry.
Yeah.
It went down a lot smoother. the flavor, even though it was dry on the end, but I got a lot. It was much richer in the sweetness and the flavor to me. So I couldn't really enjoy this one because I couldn't get past the burn. So.
Yeah. All right.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our opinion on Belle Meade. We've reviewed 3 bottles today. So on behalf of Ant and Phil, my name is Cam. And if you can't encourage anyone to drink bourbon, you're discouraging them for the finer things of life. And this has been another installment of Men on Bourbon. And until next time,